Hey y'all, as y'all see, I'm having a little bit of an issue right now. But hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Happy crafty Tuesday. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know why it's doing this today. It's not doing my first. I'm actually doing my first well, I digitized this image and so I was trying to uh-oh, it's in there. I was trying to do a test stitch. Oh, it's loose. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Sorry. Okay. This is the type of day that I'm having. But hey, y'all. I'm coming. I'm just right here. Rethreading Brody. I think I may just cancel. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Not cancel the live tonight, but cancel uh stitch. Let's see if I can get it in. You're probably like, this girl's a hot mess. I told y'all it'd be a hot mess over here. All the time. I'm not going to tell y'all. I had it inside of the needle. And then it jumped out. Uh-oh. Yo, I'm coming. You're probably like, this girl is a hot mess. And what happened as soon as I hit go live? But that's what happens. And now it's like I can't see. Right. Okay. Yep. Looks like I'm about to cancel this. Yeah. Stop. Yep, y'all. I'm coming. Hey, y'all. I'm here being a hot mess. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? My mouse isn't working today. Like nothing is working well for me today. Let me see who's here. Oh, that's a lot of y'all. Hey, Sandra and Kenya. Mary Bear. Hey, Mary Bear. And congratulations. Y'all tell Marilyn congratulations. She hit 10,000 subscribers over here on YouTube. So congrats, Mary Bear. Let's see who else. Hey, Blaze. Hey, Patrice. Yeah, y'all. I'm like, of course, that would happen as soon as I click go live. So I'm going to show y'all what I did. So I've been learning Chroma, and I think I'm going to have to upgrade because I have just the regular Inspire. I also have Embrilliant, but I wanted to kind of learn Chroma. And so I have been taking out at least 45 minutes a day to stop and try to learn this software. So is it working? I don't know. But hey, y'all. Marilyn, you're probably back already because I'm late. Hey, Sin. Welcome. And happy Tuesday. Hey, Nicole. And y'all tell Tampa congratulations. She hit 500 subscribers. All of y'all are doing amazing things. Those of you who are starting this YouTube journey, keep going. Keep going. Every single subscriber is important. So congratulations. And I wish y'all all the success. But let me show y'all what I did before. tonight's live is going to be really quick. Y'all, I'm exhausted. I did not go to sleep until like 3 a.m. this morning, and then I had to go to work. And then, well, I went to bed like at 10. Then I didn't go until I woke up at 2. Then y'all, was a hot mess. So I actually digitized this because y'all know I love digitizing my logos. But I digitized this inside of Chroma, and it wasn't too bad. Just learning the different stitches, and it's definitely different from Embrilliance. I think that it's different from Embrilliance. I think I've found Embrilliance a little bit easier than Chroma, but Chroma, the software, the Inspire software came with the Racoma machine, and so that's why I'm like really just trying to learn it. But it actually looks pretty decent. Down here, the thread that came out, I think it just broke. That's white thread. It was just supposed to say Tuesdays down here in white and purple, but I'm not really going to really worry about it. But so far, for my first file that I actually digitized myself, I'm pretty well. This isn't the first one. I've digitized other things inside of Embrilliance, but inside of Chroma, not too bad. Not too bad. We can see it. The colors are exactly the way that I wanted them to be. So we are not here for Brody and Brody's shenanigans today. Hey, Ray. Hey, Angel Girl. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Beverly and Theodore. Hey, Krista. Welcome. So, y'all, we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. I'm probably going to go inside a Cricut design space to talk about filling in those engraved lines. This is nothing new, but if you are just getting into Cricut, or maybe you haven't really paid any attention, or maybe you didn't think that there was a fix for it, there is a fix. Sometimes when you do when you engrave, or when you write, like if you're doing imitations, or even if you're using infusible ink, if you're turning something into a certain type of file or image, it will just give you the outline of whatever it is that you want if you're engraving and writing. So today I'm going to show y'all a little well-known trick. Hey, Jocelyn. Hi, Angela. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Arlene. So, y'all, hey, Kim. Just a hot mess. Oh, going to. All right. Awesome, JC. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. But tonight is not about Brody. Sorry, y'all. Maybe Friday. I don't know what we're doing on Friday. Hey, Marquita. And anybody that I'm missing. I started off being a hot mess. Like, y'all know that's pretty bad. As soon as I clicked go live, the machine started beeping. I'm like, really? I'm trying to do something, and yeah. Hey, Gabs. Hey, Willie. So, what are you guys working on today? How was your day? So, yesterday I didn't go to work because I had a lot of things going on at once, and I didn't go to work. I went to work today, y'all, and the whole school was a hot mess. So, we were on code yellow. I don't know if you guys know codes or anything like that, but we were on lockdown today all day. So, hey, Kathy, welcome. Hey, T Hill, welcome. And Candace. For all of my members who are here, members of this channel, hey, y'all. And I did not forget about uploading that rhinestone file. I will be uploading it. I have not worked on it since, I think that was Friday Angel and I were on. So I have not worked on it since maybe Saturday morning when I did go to the salon. I know it don't look like I went to the salon, but I did. So, but that's the last time I worked on it. But it is coming because I'm doing something extra special for y'all. Extra special. So yeah, y'all, I'm just going up. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, Jakara. Hey, Brad and Mary and Nicole. It's okay, Nicole, because girl, If you got here, like when I first went live, it was a whole hot mess. A whole hot mess. Hey, Shanita Nicole, what's up? Let's see what is up. JC, I just have Inspire. I don't have Lux. But the way that it looks like probably like Lux is a lot easier than um Inspire. So, or and it has more features. So I don't need to buy anything else. Hey, Kirsten, welcome. That's exactly how you spell it, Sandra. Exactly. That's exactly how you spell it. Let's see. Embroidery World. So, which is the best software to start with? So I started with Embrilliance. I don't know if that's the best canvas to start with, but I started with Embrilliance. Anybody else in here who embroiders, can you kind of give us a little insight as far as which softwares you like and which softwares you use? Embrilliance I found to be a little easier. The only thing is that you definitely need to know like the terminology and everything, but for the most part, it wasn't difficult at all. It wasn't difficult. Hey, Martha. Hey, Crafting Away. Oh, where's Delonda? Y'all go over there and make sure y'all go over there and say hey to Delonda. Today is her 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go and show her some love. Cricketing with Delonda. Show her some love. Y'all, I'm tired today. We're about to get into this. Hey, I do customs. Welcome, MLW Fishing. Hey, y'all. Hey, we are going to be engraving. We're going to use our Cricut pen to write so that you guys can see what it looks like with it filled in. If you have ever, like, first starting out with Cricut, I was writing those bubble letters, right? So you don't have to. There's like a hack or like a cheat to get away with not having to do that. You can fill in those lines. And also we are going to engrave a piece of acrylic if I can find it. So we are just going to engrave a keychain, an acrylic keychain. Originally, I was going to do one of those light bases with acrylic, but I cannot find the light bases, and that's probably what was meant to be so that I would not be on here all night with y'all. So we are going to engrave this disc, this acrylic disc, and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. All right, so let's see. Beer. Hey, Monica. Hey, everybody. Y'all know it's about that time for me to just keep scrolling because if not, we'll be here forever. Hey, Fabulous. All right, so let me open up Cricut Design Space and we are going to head inside of Cricut Design Space. Hold on, let me go here. Hey, Derica. Oh, and y'all make sure y'all tell Derica congratulations. Derica hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers on her channel. That to this. This is Derica's channel. So make sure y'all go and tell her congratulations. Everybody's doing so many different wonderful things. And sometimes it may seem like we're all doing pretty much the same thing, but we're not. We are all delivering it in different ways, and you can find something on everybody's channel. I be everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. So let me open up Cricut Design Space. I intended on having my phone so that I could see, but I put the phone up here on the machine. Hey, Danny. Hey, Ray. I don't know if I saw you earlier. All right, let me share Cricut, and we are just simply going to write, and we are going to trying to see if I want to show you guys something else. Hold on. Maybe. All right. I'll show you guys, even though, because you can do it in any design software, so that should be fine. Share. When I go into my other screen, I will not be able to see y'all. I will not be able to see the comments. So it'll like I'll go back. I'll go back and forth to see if I see, if you have any questions or anything. Let me share my screen. Share, share, share. Maybe I'll just do the whole window. All right, so I'm going to share the whole window. And now we are in Cricut Design Space, and we are going to start a new project. Actually, I may just want to go ahead and use this sunflower. It's right here. So add to canvas. All right, let's see. And the disc size, or the acrylic disc that we are going to be engraving on, is a 3-inch disc, and this is 2 millimeters thick. All right, you can't really put anything much thicker than that underneath your rollers of the Cricut, but the 2 millimeter works just fine. Okay, and this is like, it's the same thickness as the heavy cardboard or the heavy chipboard, and it goes under just fine. So we are going to, so right now this is just a basic SVG. I am going to resize this to like a 2, I didn't mean to resize it that big, a 2.5 inch. I guess that might work. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna just make it 2 inches. Okay, that should be fine, because it's not an actual circle, because once they sliced out that middle part, it's not an actual circle, but we are going to use it. And the circle, I'm just going to make a template. Don't really have to make a template, but we are going to make a template just so that we can kind of see how it looks. All right, I can make it a little bit bigger, right? Let's hope I line it up properly on the keychain. All right, so we have that. And do I want to put a name in here? Let's see. I'm going to put a name. I'll use one of my kids' names. She's always asking me to make her something. So make her a keychain. All right, and I am going to, do I want to do that or just do a heart? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so now I'm going to resize it. I really don't know if I want to keep it like this, y'all. I'm trying to get like a very minimal design so that I don't keep y'all here too long. Keep myself here too long. I'm exhausted. All right, so we are going to put this here, and let's see how that looks. It looks okay. Not really worried about centering, but I am going to kind of bring it up a little bit. All right, so this is what I was talking about when I said that it just creates outlines, right? So we're going to remove the big circle. All right, so if I want to, right now it's set for a basic cut, meaning that if I put vinyl or cardstock or whatever inside the Cricut, it's just going to cut it out exactly like this. So when it's cut out like this, you don't really have to worry about filling in the insides of the actual image. So what we are going to do is we are going to, I want to show you guys before I do it. I kind of do it backwards, but I'll show you. So if we go to Engrave, this is what happens when we go to Engrave. It becomes an outline. So the center of each of those petals will not be filled in. So it will just be an outline. This works really good, especially if you're creating like coloring pages or things like that. That works fine. But you may want to actually engrave, have that filled in. And if we change it to, I'm going to undo it. And then if we change it to pen, it is going to pretty much do the same thing. All right. So your pen is just going to draw the outline of that. So we don't really want that. Hold on, let's see if you guys have any questions. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, guys. Hold on, where you at? There you go. All right. So if you have any questions, do you guys have any questions or anything? Or you guys pretty much get it? Hey, big boy. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think you guys have any questions. All right, perfect. So now we are going to look at what I'm going to do because I should show you guys. You know what? I am going to show you guys. So I am going to simply leave this on right for now with pen. And then I'm going to show y'all what it's going to look like when we do it and the difference of when we actually fill it in. I'll probably still do the acrylic disc. I am going to do the acrylic disc so you guys can see that too. But let's say, and then I'm going to group this, load it. Then I want to make a duplicate of this. All right, let me show you guys. So in order for us to fill this in, I shouldn't have welded it yet. Okay. In order for us to fill this in, we need to insert lines inside of the open areas. And how are we going to do that? Have any of you done this before? I'm going to copy this. Duplicate. If you have, let us know in the chat. And you can create your own fill lines, and that's really what it is that you're making fill lines. So you can do it inside of Cricut Design Space where you're creating your own fill lines, or you can do it in other programs like Silhouette or Adobe or Inkscape. I, of course, usually do it inside of Adobe. And so this is the fill line. Okay, there it is. All right, so right now it does look like this is pretty much, hold on. It looks like, if you guys didn't see the top, that looks like it is just a black box, but it is not just a black box. This is hundreds of lines. I don't even know how many lines it is, but it is something that I created inside of Adobe Illustrator. All you do is you draw a line and I keep duplicating it. If you guys want to see how I did this, let me know and I'll show you how I did it in Adobe Illustrator. But you're really just, inserting line after line after line. But an easier way for you to do it is that once you have like a few lines, you can copy it and or you can duplicate it and just place it right next to the original set of lines, and then you keep repeating that process. So if you want me to show y'all how I did it, I will, so you can do it yourself. But you could also do something like this inside of Cricut Design Space. All right, so what we're going to do now is I am going to place this on top of, I do want to weld this because this is two different elements, the name and then also the flower is two. And so you guys know once you start to slice things, you can't slice more than two images, right? So I am going to go ahead and weld that. And now that that is welded, I am going to place this on top, but I really want to see that. And then I am going to kind of just turn a little bit, bring it right here, right in the center. It really doesn't matter where you do it, y'all. I'm just being a little picky. All right, so now we're going to select both. And as y'all see over here, both are selected. Of course, the hazard sign is up, but I'm not really worried about it because I am not cutting this. I definitely don't want to cut this. We will be here for like 5 years cutting that. So next we are going to hit slice. And it does take a little bit for anything to slice sometimes. So let's see. All right, and so now we are going to, oh, I didn't want to move that one first, but we moved it. All right, so now it filled it in, right? And so we have this, we can delete that. We can, and then now we have 2 slice results. And this, we have 2. And so I'm going to delete this one. I don't know why I have a line. I don't know if you guys can see that very faint line right there. So let me kind of zoom in so you guys can see. I should have showed you guys that first. So hold on. So I'm going to zoom in. Remember I said like this really does look like it's just a black box. Well, if we zoom in, you will begin to see all of the different, well, all of the lines. Still got to zoom in even more because it's pretty solid. I don't know if you guys can start seeing the lines now. Let me know if you can start to see, well, you see these here, the ones in between. Let me know if you, can you guys see those lines? Let me go back to StreamYard and see if you can, so I can't see. Oh, I can see how big the lines. Okay, I'll show you how to do a fabulosis. It's really, it's when you see, you're gonna be like, that's it. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Hold on. Hey, Josie Boo. Is it blurry, y'all? Or is it the lines? Tell me. Tell me it's not blurry. Please tell me. All right, let's see. So it's still, you can't even see that. This is as large as I can get it. But if you look, hopefully you guys can see those lines. They're very, very close together. All right, super, super close together. So let me go back down, but you guys can kind of see like a little breakage. Hold on. You see right here, you can see it's too, it starts to look a little bit like you can see it, but this, I don't know why my lines came out right there. Not supposed to be no lines there, but it's all good because I'm going to show you guys how it's drawn. All right, so we are going to put this inside of our Cricut Maker, and then I'm just going to do a comparison of both, and then when that's going, I'll show y'all how I did the lines. All right, so here is one and this is the other. And so I'm gonna just put this in. Hold on, I'll switch over real quick. Let me turn it on. It is on. Let me click. Oh, I need to weld this too, y'all. Hold on. Weld, and we are going to click make it. And so anything with like all these lines will take time. All right, so, but it looks really, really good with the acrylic disc. I need to see why those extra lines came out though with that. On that. I want both of them. So both of these are going to be, I'm going to move both of them on one mat because they don't need to be on 2 separate mats. It's the same color pen, so no need for it to be on different mats. And then that way you guys will see a comparison. I do need to see why. I'll fix it later. I don't really have time to fix it. All right, so I'm going to click continue, and we are just going to put it into the maker. And let me switch over. I'm going to stop sharing, stop screen share, and then I'm going to add little Alfie. Hey, Tins. Dims, I'm a hot mess today, girl. A hot mess. And over there, I'm finally getting, you guys might have seen my member list, but I'm finally getting like all of my members their keychains, and I'm making them magnets. And so I'm finally starting to get that out. So I've been trying to like catch up on stuff that I haven't really been able to do. So we are going to go ahead and put this in. I know y'all probably like, we don't want to see you put in any paper in here, but It's okay. So we are going to put this in, and I need to put my pen in. So we're just going to be using a regular black pen, but y'all know Cricut has tons of pens or colors that you can use, from even for infusible ink too. So I don't want to pull out my charger. All right, so we are just going to put this in, and then we'll do one with the acrylic. Maybe. I might change my mind. Well, I'm tired. Cardstock. We are going to do cardstock. And I need to update the pen. This is like cardstock. It should be. All right, let me make sure the pen is in, because it is not. And for the acrylic, we are using the Engrave tool, which is this one. So this is the Engrave. Oh, I'm glad I looked at it. I need to clean it off. So this is the Engrave tool. It's pointy. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can even see what that looks like. That's the Engrave tool. All right, so now we are going to put this in, and hopefully I have enough space in the back. I should. Yep. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how I did those the fill lines inside of Adobe, but you can do them in various softwares, so don't worry about that. Hey Don, I need 13 tumblers. All sublimation, Don. Hey Danny. Okay, where's these? Of course, I'll add it. I'll add it to I just gotta upload it to Google, and then I'll put it inside of the community section for y'all. Hi Erica, and hey to anybody who I missed. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna share Adobe Illustrator with y'all. Oh, hey Dimps girl. Let me make sure. All right. So we are going to share it. Hold on, share screen. And I'm gonna have to share the whole screen again. So be prepared to go enter into the abyss. And unfortunately, my mouse, y'all, when I tell you everything just went out on me, my poor embroidery machine is still blinking red because I took the fabric out, but everything just today is a hot mess type of day. All right, let's share. It's all good. All right, so we're inside of Adobe Illustrator, and to make the lines, all you're gonna do is, I'm selecting the line segment tool. Why is it engraving? Did I say engrave? Maybe something I didn't. Hold on, it's telling me something's wrong. Load a 5-point blade. I don't want to cut it. I didn't say to cut. Did I? I did say, y'all. Why don't you let me know that I was doing the cut? I'm gonna cancel. No. Okay, so this is the first one, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Oh, goodness gracious. Can I get it right today? I can't. Today's a hot mess. All right, y'all. So let me stop sharing that screen. Stop screen. All right, so this is what it looks like. This one, right? So the second one, I had it set to cut. So I need to go back in and change that to, right. Cancel. Yes, I do want to cancel. And then I am just going to, give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I want to change that to right. Let's make my lines darker. And we are going to get ready to put this one through again. Matte, continue. We're going to move that over like to 4. We'll move it there. All right, continue. All right, y'all. And then we'll go back into Adobe. Because it's really like you're doing it as an SVG file. So that will... So when you're doing it, it's pretty much the same as an SVG file because you want it to come through as a cut file. So you're going to change that cut file. That's why you have to do the lines and you have to do them so close so that you're kind of like tricking the Cricut. Let's see. I'm going to share now. All right, I'm going to do the entire screen because if not, you'll know you can barely see anything. I used the fine point. I think I used the fine point. I hope I did. All right, let's see. Sorry, y'all. Kept y'all in the tunnel. All right, so we're in Adobe Illustrator and we are going to select the line segment tool. And for the line segment tool, all you're really going to do is draw a straight line, right? And so you're going to keep repeating that. So now I want to draw another line. So I'm just going to go here and I am going to draw a line. Now, of course, the trick is that you have to get these lines as close as possible. They really don't have to be as close as I'm making them. You can have a little bit extra space over, but you want them to be as close as possible so that the machine treats that as an individual. It's a cut, but when you're changing it to like a pen or engrave, that's an individual score or engrave movement or line movement, right? So that is what you want to do. And so you really have to kind of, at least I know I do. So let's say I'm going to minimize this a little bit. And then I'm just going to draw a few lines. And I know it looks like, well, if you're, doing hundreds of lines, and that's going to take a long time. It really does not take a long time. So let's say I start off with these 4, right? So I am going to increase the size of the screen. And see, right now, this is at a 1 point. I don't really want it to be at a 1 point because it doesn't really matter with the lines, especially depending on what type of, like if you're using a fine point pen or if you're using like a marker. That's also something that you have to take into consideration if you're planning to write with it. That's why I'm checking to make sure I used a fine point Cricut pen. But if you're engraving, that's not going to change how deep you actually engrave into the acrylic, or that's not really going to change it. What will change it, like maybe if you apply more pressure, that may make your engrave a little bit deeper, but the actual stroke won't. And so what I mean by stroke is that is the boldness of the line. So I'll show you. So now my mouse is not working. So now we're on stroke. It's at a 1 point stroke, right? So if we increase it, it just gets thicker. We don't need it to be thicker. I actually want this to be very minimal. So we're going to go with a 0.25 point stroke. All right. So that made it thinner, right? So now we are going to move this. We're going to move these lines next to each other. So I'm going to select one line and then I'm going to move that line. Oh, y'all, I can't even get the line. Okay, so we're going to move that line over, right? And so you want it to get very, very close, but you don't want it to actually touch. Because remember, your pen or markers will make up, and your engraving tool will make up for the little bit of space that's going to be in between. So right now we're looking at this at a 260% view, right? So If I take this down to like 100, you can't really see it, but I can still kind of tell that it's not really close together. So that's why it's usually best to do this and maximize your screen as much as possible so that you can get as close as you can without touching. And so I'm just going to do, and this works in any design software, not just Adobe Illustrator, but this technique will work in any software. All right. So we are going to click, and I am just going to move this a little bit closer. If I can get it, y'all. I'm a mouse person, and my mouse, I don't know why it went out on me, but as y'all saw, I moved it a little bit closer, right? So then I'm just going to get this line, and move it over to, and as close as possible, but I want to keep it like about the same. And so if you have your snap grids on, it will like move it perfectly for you. You don't really even have to worry about that if you have your snap grids on. All right, now I'm just up and down, up and down. That's why mine wasn't that even at the top, but that really doesn't matter. All right, so here we have, that went over some. Even that for me, like I'm just making it a little bit larger. So as you guys see, as you magnify it, you can tell how much space is in between. Okay, so I am going to just move this line over just a little bit more, like about right there. I think that's good. This one looks like that's far, right? So we're gonna go there. All right, so now I have 4 lines. You can start with 2 lines. All you have to do now is, I'm not even going to scroll. I was going to scroll up to see if I'm even at the top, but I know I'm not. So all you have to do now is select all 4 of those lines. And then I am going to copy and paste. And then do the same thing. Move it over. And then you move it as close as possible. All right, so that's 4, that's 8. So then I'm going to copy it again and paste it again. I need my mouse. All right, so once I move it over, and I'm making sure that I keep that space in between. That's why it's usually easier for you to do it when it's maximized, right? So I'm going to move it there. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get this and group this together, because I don't want it to, like once I start to keep doing it, I don't want it to get where I start losing a line here and forgetting to get a line or anything like that. So I'm going to group it. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that bunch. So this is why I say it won't take that long once you actually start, because once you do this, and remember, once you save it, you can keep using it for other projects. You can save it inside of Cricut. You can save it as an SVG file on your computer, whatever you want to do. You won't necessarily have to keep doing this. Now, there are other ways of engraving, like you can create zigzag lines and curved lines and squiggly lines and stuff like that for engraving. But this is just a basic fill line file. All right, so now we have that. And then I'm just going to keep doing it until my page is filled. And y'all, this is what it will look like right now. I know it looks like that looks like not much. But look, this is it at almost 100%. This is 98%, and this is what it looks like. It almost looks like a solid line. It almost looks, I can see 2 little like spaces here, but that really doesn't matter. And then you would just keep, going until you fill it up. Depending on the size of the image that you have, that would determine the size of the fill sheet or the fill image that you need. And then you'll save it. All right, so I usually click in Adobe Illustrator. I save it as an SVG file. It's already a line, but I still create a compound path around it. I still treat it as like a regular SVG file for saving. Oh, I keep going on the wrong thing. My goodness, StreamYard. All right, y'all. So, hot mess. hot mess. So Paula, I'm gonna show you. So inside of Cricut, I think with your GoForge, I haven't Mare Bear. I haven't used it with Bell yet. Maybe I should try it. I haven't though. That would be. I'm trying to think when I would need to use it. Because for the most part, we're gonna engrave it anyway. So I don't know. Dips 100% today. 100%. So Paula, so with the fill line, so hold on, let me see if I can. So you see this image right here. So this is without a fill line. So if you are inside a Cricut design space and you pick something and you want to engrave it, or you want to engrave it, or if you want to write, I don't know if you have ever made cards before with your Cricut, but if you want to write a card and you change that text to the pen, like to make it a right image, it will create bubble letters, so it won't be filled in. So you'll have, but I don't even have it. Well, it's this here, so it'll look like this. So inside of Cricut Design Space, there's no way for you to really fill in this. So it's always going to look like this. So that's why you need the fill lines, especially if it's something that you want to do. Y'all, before, like maybe up to 2 years ago, I was actually, when it would come out of the Cricut, I would take the pen and go over it and kind of fill in that space myself before I started doing this. So yeah, it would take up a lot of time. So it wouldn't really, and it doesn't really look that neat. With the machine, I think it just looks a lot neater. Also, we're gonna try to do an engrave. We're gonna engrave something, but I might get something a little bit. Well, this isn't too bad. I was gonna say I might get like a file that's a little bit smaller to engrave, but we will go ahead and we will. Y'all, it's already 8 o'clock. That's because I started late and let me cancel this out. Move. Okay. All right. I had to cancel. For those of you who just came in, I was a hot mess earlier. As soon as I clicked go live, my embroidery machine started beeping like a mad guy, and yeah. So we're gonna see what we're gonna. I might just do like an initial or something on here, so you guys can see. But if you didn't fill it in, it would not engrave it fully. Like it would just be an outline. And I mean, that's not the real point of engraving. Yes, Mare Bear. That makes me happy. Thank you, Danny. Because, whoa, it's only Tuesday and it's been a week. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to be on next week. That's really why I came on, because at first I was not going to come on tonight because I know that I'm a hot mess, but I would miss you guys too much if I took 2 weeks away. So next week, Tuesday, I know I'm not going to be on next week, Tuesday. So this is our last Crafty Talk Tuesday for, is it going to be the last one for March? No, I don't know. But for those of you who just came in, y'all, so I digitized this inside of, I'll show y'all Alfie in a minute. Let me show y'all my embroidery. So I digitized for the first time in Chroma. Honestly, when I first opened Chroma, I was like, oh my goodness, it was just too much. I've used Embrilliance before, so I do know a little tiny bit about. Oh, Alfie just came on its own. Oh, I guess Alfie said you're not gonna get me out of the picture that easy. What in the world? So I digitized for the first time inside of Chroma, and that is the embroidery software or the digitizing software that comes with the machine. I don't know if it comes with the machine or if it's an add-on for the machine, but they have 3 different levels. I think they have the Inspire, the Plus, and the Lux. Well, the Inspire is like the generic version of the program, and that's what I have. And so it was a little bit much, right? So this is what, when you guys came on, this is what I had to leave you guys for when my machine was beeping. I had to go and see what was going on. And so one of my threads came out, and I was trying to put it back in to keep it going, but I just took it out because it's just one. But y'all, so I would say it's not that difficult to kind of get used to, but I can't really say that. But we made it work. We made it work. Oh, Mary Borzak. Girl, I might email you tonight. I think I'm finally gonna email you. I've been a hot mess, y'all. Y'all have no idea what type of hot mess I've been. Yes, make sure that you please hit the thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice, and this is Alfie, my Cricut Maker 3. And yeah, yo, I think I'm gonna stop it because I think you guys get the picture of what it is gonna be. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it. And thank you. All right, so that you guys see the difference. So this is without the fill lines, and this is with the fill lines. So you see what happens, like your pen or marker or whatever it is that you're using. And so remember, those are a bunch of lines. You cannot see the lines. That's why it's important to do them very, very close together, because that way, don't, and my nails are busted too. So, but that's why it's important to do the line so close together. So you go from this, and we didn't do the whole thing because, yeah, you go from this, and then you go to, like, when you do the fill lines, it fills it in. So let's do something. Let me show you guys a little bit of the engraving, because I said that we were going to do a little bit of engraving with this method. And I'm not going to do nothing too outrageous. I don't know. What should I put here, y'all? Something quick and easy. Let's see. Because, y'all, I'm a hot mess. Let me take Alfie off of the screen because Alfie just came in and nobody told him to. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to try to make this really quick. I think I'm going to do like a P. So remember, I'll bring you guys over to Cricut. It's no fun being here by myself. So I'm just going to share this screen with y'all too, because it's no fun. I like you all here with me. Share screen, and we are going to share it all. All right, Cricut. All right, so we are going to do, let's do a P. I think that might be a little simpler if we did a P. Now I just got to see what font. And our circle is going to be, y'all, can you believe I was going to do that file with for our engraving file for tonight? It's not happening tonight. I'm tired. All right, so we're going to send this to the back. And then I am going to make that a little bit bigger. And we are going to, okay, let me change the font. So I want a nice thick font. Let's see what this April Skies looks like. Now I want to do a P. Oh, that's ugly. I want to do a P with a ring around it, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep it simple. Let's see what cozy looks like. Let's see cozy. Is cozy? All right. I think that may be cute, right? Let's put a heart. Let's do a little heart. I'm going to make it a little small heart. And now I should have did this. Let's make it white. So we're going to do a little small heart. Even make it a little bit smaller. You know what? We're going to do like P dot, a P heart. And then we're going to engrave our little keychain. All right, very simple, nothing fancy, nothing too special, but that's what we got. All right, so I'm gonna group it together, and then we are going to turn this into Engrave, and then I want to weld it together because, did it weld in there? Did I move it too soon? What did I do, y'all? Oh, don't tell me we're frozen. Oh, Cricut, be on your best behavior. We have company. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen to me. Let me can't force with that. Oh yeah. What else do I have open? Y'all, I gotta reopen Cricut. I have y'all. You have no idea the type of things I have. Oh, that's why it's always important to save all of your files, y'all. OMG. Cricut closed unexpectedly. Stop screen. Got to reopen it again. We're going to do the same thing over. We're gonna do the same thing over to engrave this little piece of acrylic. Let's see what happens. Let me take the plastic off and at least get prepared for that. No thanks. Y'all already saw what we're going to be doing. So I don't know if you guys really want to see. You might as well come on over. Why not? We're going to just do it again together. Why not? I mean, it is what it is. We're family. So hold on, let's go. I'm gonna open Cricut back up. And now we gotta do that all over again. And so I'm going to just do my circle. It is going to be 3 inches. And we are going to, let me make that a little bit bigger, so I could see it better. And we are going to add our P. And that P was cozy, I think. There it is. Let me change that white. And y'all, cozy. I want the same one. There it is. And then we're going to do a little heart. And then we're going to be done. Hopefully, we will be done by 8:30. All right, so let's go. Oh, it doesn't need to be that big either. Let's get us an image or a shape, a little heart. Okay, girl, we already saw that. You already told us this. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so that it's not really going too much. I'm going to put it right here. Now I got to do the same thing, and I'm going to have to import those lines again. All right, so we're going to change this into Engrave, and we are going to weld, and I am going to move this. That's it. I don't need that anymore. And we are going to put back in these lines, and I'm going to just go, maybe put it in the center right there. And we are going to select all of that. What did I do? What did I do? I went all the way over. If you ever do that, just select your image that you want, y'all. And as you see, I can't find my P, so I'm just going to select both of them. Uh-oh, I do want to move that though. Where's that P? I got them both. All right, well, we're just going to slice it. And it's taking a little bit of time to actually slice. Right, so we're going to delete that. Okay, I'm going to hide this now. I'm going to hide that one. And so here is our P that we're going to engrave. And so right here, it's 2 P's. We don't need that. So I'm going to delete that. And that's this little area right here. And we only need one of the engraved P's. So usually I'll look at it to see if there's any major difference, but they both actually look identical to me. So I'm going to delete that one. That looks like the one I want to delete. All right, so now we're going to click make it. And we're going to head back over to Alfie. Let me take out my pen before I dry it out. If you guys said something, I'm sorry. I didn't see, but I am about to come back over there now. Because I want to show y'all how I'm going to lay this onto the that. We're going to use our same Cricut maker that we just used, and we are going to be engraving acrylic. So I'm just going to select acrylic. No, not that acrylic. Why is it not highlighted? Tools not compatible. I have the engraved tools. Where am I? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so cut. Hold on. Let me go back. I knew I changed. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure. Cancel cut. Yes. Cancel. Y'all. Usually that's what it is. If you did something, here it is. We're back onto. Okay, so it should be now engravable. All right, so first I need to look at the mat and then see where I am going to place this. I swear I can't get it right. Oh, I can. Keon, I can't even. I could not even see, girl. I could not see the chat. You guys scream at me. All right, so we are going to. I'm going to add in Alfie, and then I am going to remove. Stop the screen share. All right, so we are going to get ready to place this onto our mat, and I am inside of Cricut Design Space because I need to know exactly where I'm going to put this circle, and so, or this disc, and so that is how you. That is how you will be able to get proper placement. All right, I'm going to share it again. Share screen. We're going to share the entire screen. All right, so as you guys see here, like I have the P randomly here, but if you can see the mat, I am also going to make sure that the circle or the disc is in the correct location. So right now, I have this at the 2-inch mark, 2 inches down and 2 inches to the right, right? And so I know that this is going to be 6. So let me go ahead and put our disc down, and I am going to place the disc right there and pretty much in the same vicinity as that P is. And so we're going to place it right here. So that is where the P is, right here, y'all. Y'all see that? And so I actually want the P to be centered though. So I don't know if you guys can even see the mat. I hope you guys can see the mat. Let me see if you can see the mat. Because I can't. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's keep coming up. Okay, you guys can't really see the mat. Okay, that's better. All right, I wish there was a way that I could get out of here like me and then just show you guys the screen, but I'm a hot mess. Right now, I can't. I don't even have the mindset to figure life out right now. All right, so right here, and we're using a strong grip mat because this is a heavier material and we don't want it to come off of the mat. So we're using the strong grip mat. And so right here we have this is where the P is right now. So I really want the P to kind of be centered. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to align the P right here to make sure most of it is right here in between the 3 and the 4. And so the 3 and the 4 on both. So we're going to just go ahead and align it like about right there. I think that's nice and centered pretty much. Let me see. Can you guys tell? So we have this space right here, and I think that's going to be good. We have here, and then we have up to the 5. I think that's going to be good. All right. So now we are going to, because I don't want it to hit that that opening. So now we are going to tape this down, and you can use painter's tape. I am using like some cheap masking tape. Okay, but you can use painter's tape or masking tape to tape it down because you don't want this to lift. And that Engrave tool is pretty strong. If you've ever used the knife blade, you know that that knife blade can be kind of vicious. So you do want to make sure that you use tape to tape it down. There's no such thing as too much tape, because I've thought a few times that I had enough tape down and I didn't. So there's never too much tape. So we are going to get ready to put this through, and then let me just click on to continue. And so you don't want to move this at all, because right now this is exactly where you want it to be. Okay, so this is where it's going to cut. I know usually everybody says make sure you put your material up in the corner. You can really put your material anywhere on your Cricut mat, as long as your image or whatever it is that you're cutting or writing is in that location also. And especially when you're doing heavier materials like this, you don't really want that to be at the top either. All right, let me get my acrylic. And so we're going to select the 2mm acrylic because that's what we're using. And so we are going to get ready to get started with putting this through our machine. And y'all, I hope I didn't take it out. So you always, okay, I'm going to stop sharing this screen. Let me select the right thing because it never goes back on right. All right, all right, so you always want to make sure your pinwheels are pushed all the way to the right, because this can't clear any of the material. So let's say if it was here, you don't want that to have to go over this acrylic, because you could really damage your printer. All right, so we are ready to put this through, and then we are going to see how this is going to go. And we are going to click it through. Of course, it's reminding me to make sure that the Engrave tool is in there, and it is. And I am going to come back over to y'all so we could talk. Thanks, Mary. All right, so we are ready. Hold on, let's see what I missed. What did I miss, y'all? I should try to see what was wrong with this thread and try to rethread my machine, but I'm not really going to worry about it right now. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, and I have other things that I need to be doing. Like I could be packaging this stuff up while I'm on here with y'all, but you make a matte screen. Can you make a matte screen bigger? I don't know. Let me see. Oh no, I don't want to see y'all. Last time I tried. I'm gonna see T Hill. I'll see. Thanks, Mary Warzak. Hey, Aaron. Who else did I miss? Hey, Kim. Mary, it seems like this week nothing has gone as planned. Nothing has gone as planned. Starting with Sunday night, nothing has gone as planned. So, hey, Josu. Thanks, Danny. Danny, I'm trying. I'm trying. Like I have some plans. I'm trying. I just want to really learn the digitizing software. And even right here, I think when you can see a little bit of the white, that means that there's tension. Is that what that means when you can see some of the white? Because see, with my other one, I never really had to worry about, and it's not much white that I see, but I do see a little bit of white, but only with my purple. So only with the purple do I see a little bit of white. So Can't worry about that. I'm counting this as a success for today, y'all. Definitely counting it as a success today. Yes, tell me to go sit down somewhere and relax because I'm all over the place. Yes, tell me to go have a seat, Danny. That's what they're telling me, to go sit down. Hey, Sharon Boo. Girl, you see my little embroidery situation? Thanks, honey. I need another lesson on something. I need to learn how to make something else. Thanks, Wanda. Hey, Sharon. Thanks, JV. Thanks, Shanita. Shanita, how are you doing over there with your embroidery situation? Are you loving it? It's just so much, it's like cleaner, it's nicer. I don't know. Embroidery is just different. It's different, and it's not that hard. I would say it's not that hard, but like once you do it, like that's why I try to do a few minutes of it every day so that I can learn it. Because if not, you'll forget it. So I have to try to do something with it every day. Um, so I'm pretty dedicated right now with 45 minutes. I just need to learn the basics. Thanks, Danny. Yes, y'all. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. And also, if you're not subscribed, don't be a stranger. Mary Bear, what are you thinking? Trying to see if I miss anybody, but it doesn't look like I miss anybody. Y'all quiet tonight in the chat. What are y'all doing? Are y'all having a day like me? A week like me? Because if you are, I'm gonna pray for y'all. If y'all having a week like me already, today I went back to work. I told you guys earlier we were under like a code, um, based off of like different situations, and one of my students just, I don't know, it's a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess. These are definitely different times. And if you guys can kind of see, but it is going. Thank you, Heather. And hi, Heather. Welcome. So, yeah. Yes, Mary, I need to learn towels. I need to learn all the things. Whenever you get ready. It smells like you the bobbin, but I'm not a pro. Yeah, it's like right on the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this so that you guys could kind of look at it closely. Alfie's really not showing much the way Alfie is built. You can't really see much, just it moving. So I am going to show y'all this up close and personal. See, and I think, let me show y'all. All right, so that's if you guys can even see it, though you may not be able to see it. So you see on the side right there, that's what I was talking about, like white, where that white thread is right there. I don't know if y'all can even see that good. It doesn't even look like it's focusing good. Don't pay attention to my nails, please. But see, it's like white here. Like it's only on the purple though. There isn't. It's just the purple. The blue, it's not on the blue, but it's just that white. And I don't remember what they said. And I can see like a few strings of that white there. Y'all can't see that. That's pointless in me even showing you because you can't see. The lighting is not good right there. I was just trying to figure out what that is and why. Oh, this may be better. Oop. It's like really, really scraping that acrylic, y'all. But yeah. Oop. Y'all hear it? But that's what we have. I don't know, y'all. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back over to Alfie. Alfie gets jealous. Alfie says I don't pay him enough attention anyway, and when the night's supposed to be about him, I'm making it about somebody else. So let me not do that to poor Alfie. But yeah, I'm loving embroidery so far though, y'all. Tension. Your top tension. So the top tension. Okay, so I saw Fabulosis. So the top tension in the purple must be. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Fabulosis. So it's that top tension. All right, so I need to fix that. Thank you. Thank you. Because I have no idea. I thought like something like that, but I didn't know. I don't I don't know. I don't know much of anything about anything. So I'll fix it. But it finished fine for the most part. It's just that like um one of the threads came out. And so I didn't have time to put it back in. Extra bobbin thread coming through. Yes, yes, Sharon. It's the bobbin thread that came through on that on the purple, not the orange or the white. The orange and the white and another the orange and the blue look perfectly fine. But it's that purple that I see it on. So I'm gonna have to loosen that tension. Hey, Miss Sonia, welcome. I hope you're having a nice evening at work. To the test my machine. It's on your USB drive. Okay, I will. Thank you. Thank you, fabulous sis. Thank you. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna check it out. All I can say is like this is a lot different than my little my brother. So it's a lot different. A lot more to touch and a lot more to. Only good thing is that with the brother I had to change out the thread every time the color changed. So this one I don't have to, so that's good. But yeah, I have to stop and think first. Hey AJ, welcome. Thank you, Selena. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Not right now. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm tired. And I would pick something that takes a little bit of time to do, but I want y'all to see it. And we're gonna see just like how well this engraves, like with this method. So remember, once this comes out, I want to just show y'all. So if we did not do the fill line, then the engraved. Uh-oh. If we did not do the fill line, then the engraved one that we're doing on this keychain now would come out like this. But because we did the fill line, it's gonna, that engraving tool is marking all of those lines that we did. So that's why I kind of picked a different design, hoping that this, wouldn't take too long. Because I still have like some orders that I need to send out, and I was thinking of maybe doing it now, but I better not try to multitask or do anything else at this point except talk to y'all. That's all I really want to do right now. So I want to engrave photos on acrylic. Is that something that you want to do with like a, I don't know if you do that with Cricut, like a Cricut or like an engraving? Danny, do you have like a engrave? Danny, do you have a laser? Because there is a way like you could do it with the laser. I just haven't engraved any photos yet. But originally tonight, I planned on doing a square acrylic piece, and then putting it in one of the lights so that it could light up to show y'all that. But I think I'm just gonna put that in a video because I could not find the lamps that I purchased. Could not find it. Hi Diane, welcome and happy Tuesday. Kim, you are so right about that. Yeah. And then on Sunday night, I didn't go to sleep until about 2 a.m. on Sunday. And then last night, I went to sleep at 10, woke up at like 1, went back to sleep by 3, and then I was up again by 4. So I had no sleep. I really was not going to come on tonight, but I'm not going to be on next week, y'all. So, but we will be here on Friday for crafts and combos. I don't know yet if next Friday we're gonna take some time off too, but it's possible. It is possible. Hi, Marianne. Welcome and happy Tuesday. At least I remember what the day is, y'all. I do remember that. So, Ghost is doing fine. I printed out a nozzle check for Ghost because I hadn't even gotten a chance when I came home from work. I didn't really have a chance to print anything out on Ghost, but Ghost's nozzle. Oh, y'all can't tell. Since we're talking, like, I know you guys are concerned about everybody in my family, so hold on. Oh, everything is a hot mess today. So, Ghost's nozzle check came out pretty decent. You see a few broken lines there, nothing that I'm majorly concerned about. But I am going to, so two people, I think Brad, I can see the outlines of the white lines here. Yeah, so I can see the outlines of the white lines, but Brad, and so if you have your own DTF printer, this one or any other one, Brad and Shakia both suggested Shakia suggested having colored paper and printing on colored paper, and Brad suggested using, I think, some painter's tape to be able to tell your white, because if you use white paper you can't tell. Like, I can see it here, especially like now in the light, I can see it pretty good. I see the lines, but for the most part, some days my eyes are like Sin's eyes and I can't see anything without glasses, and I don't even wear glasses. Hi, Nini. Welcome. Hey, Cash House. Well, I'm glad that you finally caught one of my lives, and you would catch a live where I am a hot mess, but thank you for being here. Hey, Rosalind. Welcome. You can do it. Dan, you about to make me try to engrave a face with my Cricut and see how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, for that, depending on what size you're engraving, um, yeah, that could determine, if it's worth it or not. But we'll see. We'll see. There's so much of the shavings from the acrylic. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Hey, Tina. Not change the time anymore. Oh, that's a good thing, Marissa. I'm like, oh, I want to do those acrylic panels. That's Danny, that was the plan tonight. That's what I was going to do tonight. And then I just couldn't. I mean, I couldn't find the lights. Everything started going wrong. So we're doing it on some acrylic, but maybe I'll come on. I'll see maybe on Friday if I find the panels on Friday. Maybe we'll do that and something else. We'll do that, like two things, since I may take off next week too. Sin, are you available next week Friday? Is Craftable Sin available? Sin says that she can't read things up close, but she can see everything else. So can you see what your schedule's gonna look like next week Friday? We haven't seen Craftable Sin in a while, and this craftable mess is not going to be on. Thank you, Heather. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Heather. So sweet. So Rosalind says that she will be receiving the new Cricut hat press on March 17th. Awesome. That is in 2 days. How exciting. How exciting. Nini says she's the same way. So Tina, tonight I am working on, we were just filling in lines. So for those of you who just came in, typically in Cricut Design Space, if you try to write or engrave, this is what you will get, right? So this was a solid image. But when we changed it to Engrave and when we changed it to Write, it just turned into an outline of the actual image. And you may not necessarily want that, right? So I just kind of showed everybody it's nothing innovative, nothing that I discovered. I actually saw this years ago. And so what you do is you create fill lines, like a fill line image or file, and you import that into Cricut Design Space. And it's just like thousands and thousands of single lines that are close together, and it looks like it's one solid color, but it's thousands and thousands of lines. And so that will help you. I didn't keep going with this because this kind of gave everybody the idea of what it turns into. So it went from this, and then once we added the fill lines inside of Cricut, this is how it looks. So it's like you do some slicing. You have to slice your image out of the fill lines, and then when you slice the image out of the fill lines, your machine will then be able to read all of those lines as if they were like individual cut lines. And so that's why the machine will be able to like write each individual line and fill up that space. I hope I explained that well, because I don't even know what I said. I hope I explained that well, because I don't even know what I was saying, y'all. I'm just like, whoa. But yeah. But the end results are gorgeous. Okay, Danny. So I'm gonna try it. I haven't done a face. I've done like cute things and things like that. This would actually work. Oh, it looks like we're almost done, y'all. This would actually work really well for. We are almost done. Wasn't too bad. How long did that take? About 20 minutes. I think it took about 20 minutes. I should have actually timed it, but I think it took about 20 minutes because at 8 o'clock, before we even started, I was like, maybe we'll be done by 8:30. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. So maybe I'll try one with an image. You just gotta, I guess, vectorize the face and then do it that way. But I'm gonna try it. I don't know how long. I'm gonna do a test of it and see how long it takes. And if it takes like 2 hours, we can do it on a Friday night, and I can just sit in the back, and then it could engrave, and then we can work on something else. We can do something else. Yeah. But I'm gonna check it out, Danny. Dibs. Hey boo, you're not missing nothing major, girl. You just missing your girl over here just being so disheveled today. But it's all good. I'm getting the other new one, auto open. Cricut, cool, Rosalind. That is awesome. Awesome. Cash House, I always see you in Uni Live. I can never catch one of yours. Oh, well, thank you for being here. Uni is my girl. Let's see. Who else did I miss? So Sin says, oh, maybe Craftable Sin is available, y'all. So if Craftable Sin is available, I'll know by Friday, and then I'll let everybody know who comes on to Crafts and Combos on Friday if she's available. Don't know. Craftable Sin is the real deal. Let's see. Yeah, Mario's so quiet tonight. What is going on? Cricut, I can't imagine how long it's going to take me to learn. Tina, listen, it's not going to take you long to learn. You just got to use it. Like, don't have the Cricut and not use it. Like, you have to use it. But really, YouTube has tons of information about Cricut on YouTube. And also, Cricut has a new, website. Well, it's not really a new website, it's a branch of their website, but learn.cricut.com. It really does walk you through so many different projects and different tools of the machine and its ability. So check it out. It's learn.cricut.com. It is really, really good. Really good. So yeah. Oh, I was up to your channel, but I wasn't. Oh, you already put, Martha, you put up a hat press video? I gotta go check it out. Crafting Away. Was that Crafting Away's video that I saw? Or Crafting Video? I think it was Crafting Away's video that I saw doing embroidery. Y'all. Nicole. No, I want her to have Long Island iced teas. I want her to have some Long Island sweet iced teas. And once you talk to her, can you please let me know if I need to send her any supplies, any, Long Islands? Please let me know. I will. I will. But yeah, it should be done. Only thing is like this. Okay, so I used this mat, which I'm kind of glad that I did because all of the shavings is everywhere. But as y'all saw, this baby just popped right on out. And y'all, looks pretty cute. All right. So we're gonna take that out. I'm gonna have to clean that out. It's not really bad. All the shavings are like right here, but remember we were shaving some acrylic. My squares. And Mary, I see your new machine it is a new machine. It's like, that's an antique. And so I'm just peeling off this masking tape. And y'all, we are going to be done for the night. I think I may do one good print on Ghost just to print something out. And I need to start on my cousin's shirts for graduation. Okay. All right, y'all. So here we have, and as y'all see, all those shavings, but I'm gonna I should have had a brush to brush it off. Oh, my alcohol wipe too. And this is with those fill lines. So this is why like the fill lines are, worth it, because it's a very, very clean cut. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I'm gonna make it bigger and then smaller. But it's a very, very clean engraving. Like, I'm trying to get all of the shavings off so that you guys can see just how clean it is. Like, it's not. Sorry. Well, but this is it. And this is a 2mm piece of acrylic. This is a 3x3 acrylic round for keychains, but it looks amazing, right? And you can even put, like, if you wanted to put some vinyl on the back, like the paint vinyl on the back, or you can even put a paint, some strokes on the back or whatever. But look how nice that came out. Looks really, really good. I don't know if you guys can really see close. I want to show you guys so that you guys can really see that, it's legit. It is legit. Nice and engraved. You can see the back. So that is how you would get, instead of it looking like this. So if we did not do the fill, like how we did here, it would look like this. It would just be an outline of the P and an outline of the heart. It would not be like actually engraved. So we would have just gotten that edge around, nice, cute little bubble letter. But for something like this, I think this is, this is what you're going for when you're talking about engraving. When you're talking about engraving, like, you are really wanting it to be engraved. And these are hundreds of lines that we used to get this, or it might have been thousands of lines. So, yep. Let's see if we have any questions, comments, or concerns. Y'all, I have a hand vacuum that I usually have when I'm doing wood on the Cricut, but Belle has kind of prevented me from using it too much because Belle can do a lot. But for those of you who don't have a laser, you can get like fun, and this is a nice thick piece of acrylic. It's not thin, because of course we can't cut through this with the Cricut, but you can engrave with it. So you just clean it off, and cute. Oh, we have a new member, y'all. Why nobody told me? Hey, Blue Skies. Thank you. And welcome, and thank you for being here and joining our YouTube family group. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your time here with us because I'm a hot mess. And yeah, you guys keep me sane. But we can actually engrave with the StarCraft. I have not used that the StarCraft for engraving just yet, but I may have to try it out. Maybe one night we'll try it out. I just got to see. So that's what I'm going to have to kind of learn to see if it's similar as far as when you get ready to engrave. If you have to have fill lines or if they already have something inside of there for fill lines, or so I'm going to have to actually look into it because I have not even considered uh, doing it. I haven't even considered doing it with the StarCraft, but I will. Danny, good suggestion or question. Let's see. What did I miss? Cricut question. Can you use other cutting mats in Cricut? Mm-hmm. You can. Okay, so honestly, y'all, this mat right here, like I had these mats, because I was like, I don't want to mess up my Cricut mats. But really, Cricut mats are very reasonable, especially on Amazon. But this is Nakapa or Nakapa. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's identical to the Cricut mats. Like identical. Identical. The only thing different from this mat and the Cricut mat is the logo in the top and the bottom. But other than that, everything else is the same. Even the word strong grip, it's identical to the Cricut mat. So they probably got them from the same distributor. I know. Thanks, Cash House and Mary Warzak. Let's see. Is that with the maker? Yes, that's with the maker. Brooklyn girl. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Taking Cricut 102. Great. Yes. Teresa, are you talking about learn.cricut.com? It really is pretty good, y'all. It really is pretty good. They kind of made us like when we do like different videos for them, you have to kind of like look at that. And I thought it was really, really amazing the stuff. Like I was looking at stuff that I didn't even have to look at, honestly, and even learning some things that I did not know about the machine or better ways of doing things. So it is definitely worth it if you have a Cricut, if you are considering getting a Cricut machine and you don't have one, but you're like, well, maybe it's on your list. Look at learn.cricut.com. There are free classes that you can take on there, free courses. So definitely check it out. Okay, no, not yet. Heard of my hat press on Sunday, but I will put up. Can't wait to see your review, Martha. I can't wait to see it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be like really on vacation next week, like if I'm just not gonna be posting or anything. So if y'all don't see me next week, don't worry, I'll be back. I'm not sure yet. Y'all know I can't stay away for too long. And then brush on the keychains. I did using the fill lines. Thanks, Leslie. So Leslie's giving a great tip. I would go get the lint roller, Leslie, but you kind of see what's going on today. But she said that she uses a lint roller to get off all of the shavings off of here. So she uses a lint roller. Thanks, Leslie, for that. Let's see. Cash house, that took about 20 minutes. It took about 20 minutes to do this P. It took about 20 minutes. So this is definitely something, let's say if you're going to do these, like you can do a few of them on one mat. So even though I just used one mat, and remember, if you guys are considering doing something like this, I am going to put the fill line file inside of the community section, hopefully today, but it might be tomorrow, but I'm going to try to do it today. You just want to make sure that you have it lined up correctly. So wherever you have your image lined up in Cricut Design Space in that pre-mat area before you go to actually cut it, you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're going to be engraving is in the exact location. So as y'all saw, that's why I kind of like looked at the cutting mat and looked at the mat and design space and see we were pretty much very much so centered. So you just got to kind of like eyeball it and make sure, definitely know the size of your blank. Let's see. No worries, blue skies. It's okay. It's fabulosis. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I don't know why I felt like you were already a member, but hey, girl, hey, welcome. Y'all, even when I'm a hot mess, y'all make me feel so loved. Thank you, because whoa, the day is so. I have to start learning the Create software. I haven't done anything with the StarCraft. So, StarCraft Solo. Danny, I think you will like that. Danny, you use Silhouette, don't you? So, StarCraft Solo is, from what I've heard, a lot of people say that it's like Cricut a lot. And so when Josie started using Cricut a lot, I see the similarities. Like it pretty much looks identical. So I don't know if you have any experience with Cricut a lot, but it performs pretty much the same things, down to the rhinestones, making puzzles, all types of things it does. So yeah, I think you will like it once you get started. It's not hard to learn. So definitely start learning it. Just play around with it every few days. Yes, Kimber, she is very much so. Very much so. To print the white underbase DTF, do I need to create a white layer? You shouldn't have to create a white layer. In my settings, it's at like Brad. I'm sorry, Brad. I didn't even say, in case you're away and I'm just talking. Because sometimes I'm away from the computer, but if somebody says my name, I'll be like, okay, she's talking to me. So, Brad, look inside of your settings and see, but you should not have to create. There's nothing that you need to do. Like you can do. I haven't used it without having that white on there. So sometimes there's something you can do to take the white away. I just have not done it yet because I don't know. I just print with the white all the time, but you may not have to. But you should have the white underbase on there. You should, if you haven't changed anything. But I did notice when I purchased the software, like when I went from the free trial to the actual software, a lot of things changed. Like when I upload the image, it uploads it at the correct size. Before, during the trial, it didn't upload at the correct size. So just make sure, if you've already purchased the software, make sure that none of the settings change for you, because it might have. Thank you, Martha. I am, girl. And I'm trying to make some videos so that y'all, I'm a hot mess. Thank you, Kimber. She produced this hot mess child of hers. Hot mess. 20 minutes isn't bad at all. Did you make a video on this? I need to add this in my playlist so I can remember to try it. I have not made a video on it. I will though. I'll probably make a video. I'm considering like Danny wants to do like a picture on it. So I'm thinking of maybe trying that on Friday. I don't know yet. Which I'll know but I don't know yet. I'm thinking of trying that. If not, I'll probably do it in a video. I can move Alfie. Y'all don't want to see Alfie no more. Oh, Danny, I need to come to New York. I need to call my best friend. I haven't talked to her in like weeks. So I need to call her. Maybe if I call her and talk to her, maybe I'll go. I don't know. I gotta get my hair done because she did not do a good job this weekend. Hey TC, HBCU Queen TV, welcome. Oh, let's see. Oh, Mary, girl, I have not been on Discord. Okay, y'all, I have a Discord group. Okay, Discord. I have a Discord group, and I very rarely go on there. I always forget about it. But I do have a Discord group, and I would love it if you guys would join me over there. It's Craftable Things. how to make mods for Discord. I did in my Discord. It's just me and Steven. It's easy. Okay, I'm gonna go look for it. Will I be able to see it? Because Barry's gonna be my mod on Discord because y'all. Hi Sharon. Welcome. And Dims, look at you. Thank you, boo. Thank you, girl, for inviting the folks to come over and see your hot mess friend. You would invite people over when I'm a hot mess. You would. Blue Skies Episode 4 and the Cricut Maker. Is a StarCraft better than those? Blue Skies. Oh, we do Zooms, once every few weeks for the members. Like it's just me and the members, and we kind of Zoom and we kind of talk. So yeah. So what I will say is that the StarCraft, you kind of have to learn a little bit about it because remember it's very, very new. There's not much out there on it. So you kind of have to learn. At first when I got it as a it was like a promo. And so nobody had it. So I really had to learn it myself. I had to figure a lot of things out. I ruined a lot of material. And so kind of had to learn it. But they do have a manual online now. And I mean, the StarCraft is okay. It prints larger. You can cut up to 16 inches with it. Yeah. You can do quite a few things with the StarCraft. You really can. You can. I just have not had a chance to really do a lot. So I am going to try to do this acrylic. I'm going to try to do like another acrylic piece with the StarCraft to see how that would look, how that would work. So, but Silhouette, I don't have much experience with Silhouette. I'm not really a fan of Silhouette. I actually have a Silhouette machine inside of my classroom that my one of my coworkers brought into school just for me to try. And it's just sitting there. And it's been there all year. And I have not touched it. I have not felt compelled. It's not a cute machine. The Cricut, it looks so nice and sleek and shiny. Yeah, even the StarCraft is a nice looking machine. Looks kind of space like, but I don't know. It's just a preference, girl. It's just a preference. But sure cuts a lot. That's what the StarCraft Solo software is like. StarCraft Create. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. Thank you, Mary Bear, because we are about to end 9 o'clock and we are done. Oh, then Danny, you would be fine with I think you would be totally fine with StarCraft Create. You just gotta use it. You just gotta use it. You'll be fine with it. Brad, anytime, ask away, ask all the questions that you want to ask. Anytime. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I don't blame you. Brad, I do not blame you. I do not blame you. Hi, Mina Rowe from Canada. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are definitely all family, TC. They accept me for me and I accept them for them. And we craft, we talk. Yeah. I talk a lot. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Mary, okay, y'all. So I have been having major anxiety with my emails, major anxiety about like just a lot. I've just been so overwhelmed lately. That's why I really think I'm just going to take a week off next week. I don't think I'm going to take a week off. I know that I'm not going to do anything next week. It's my spring break from teaching. So I have the week off from work. I don't have to go into work at all. And so I'm like, you know what? Just enjoy that time. Not that I'm not going to be working. Y'all know I'm going to be working doing something, but you guys probably won't see me much in these YouTube streets. Because I just need to rest, y'all. I just need to rest. I start getting really anxious and really, you know, shaky. So that's my plan. That's my plan. I just kind of been taking on too much, and I am behind. So I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna try to catch up and maybe get, some stuff together. But that's my plan. That is my plan. Mary Yeah, I need that cup. Did I tell you guys know that I have lunch at work now, right? And so I make sure I take my lunch now. And so I need that cup so that nobody comes in the office and bothers me. Like, hush, I'm watching my face on YouTube. It's my lunchtime. Leave me alone. Because somebody's going to be on live during my lunch. It never fails. Somebody will be on live. Welcome, Letitia, and happy Tuesday. Is this your first time here? If it is, welcome. Maybe it's not your first time here. Maybe it's your first time chatting with us. But hey, girl. Oh, TC. Dims. Well, Dims is the boss of this channel. So, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Please report back to Dims if you enjoyed your time here with us. She is definitely boss lady over here. She'll probably be texting me next week like, you better not be working. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working. They have a 24 inch. I'm really tempted. So, for people who use Silhouette Cash House, I hear great things about Silhouette. I do. I use the Silhouette software only to do my rhinestones. That's it. And then sometimes I'll use StarCraft Solo or StarCraft Create to do my rhinestone templates, but I will use Silhouette Studio to do my rhinestone template. But other than that, I have not cut on a Silhouette machine. I have not done anything on a um, Silhouette machine. So maybe before the school year is out, I will cut something because my coworker. So I have a Cricut at my school too, and that's what I use. But my coworker wants to kind of set up like a shop type of thing for our kids, and y'all know that I teach students. Well, I used to teach students with cognitive disabilities. Now I teach students with learning disabilities, but he still teaches kids who have cognitive learning disabilities, and they are adults, and so he wants to kind of set up something and for me to help with training them on how to use these types of machines. And so that means that I may have to learn like Silhouette. Actually, it's not, I don't know. I got too many things that I have to learn how to do. You all know I like new things and learning, but no, not that. Eastu, welcome. Eastu, was it you that suggested the water slide for Ruth on Sunday? When did we meet? That wasn't this past Sunday, was it? That no, Saturday? Was that the week before? But what if it was? I don't know if you saw in our group on Facebook, but she said that that was a great idea and it turned out beautifully, and she posted a picture. So thank you. I think it was you. I think I told you. I'm like, I think that was Eastu that said it. So yeah, no problem, Blue Skies. Hey, Beverly Wilson, what's the Discord link? So I'm gonna put it in the community because I don't even have it. I think it's in the phone. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like, I've just been anxious about everything. My Instagram, I don't even know what's going on in the Instagram. I don't even know anything anymore. I really need this break next week. So Brooklyn Girl said that Silhouette is hard to learn on both. Oh, you get tired of trying to use it? Brooklyn Girl. Well, if you need help with Silhouette, I don't know if you've ever been over to Silaholics Anonymous. She knows her thing. She knows Silhouette Studio. She knows it inside and out. So if you haven't been over to her channel, check her out, because you might be able to pick up some tips from her. I can't Silhouette. I could do a little bit of something in Silhouette Studio because I just kind of transfer what I know from other design programs there. For me, it's kind of the same. I like designing in various places. So that's kind of, that works for me. And I will piece something together in a minute and make it work. But yeah, check out Silhouette Anonymous. Look at Boss right here. Mm. So Blue Skies does the same thing. She says she thinks that Silhouette is more difficult to use than the Cricut, but you can cut larger pieces on the Silhouette. Exactly, Blue Skies. So I think that's what Cricut aims for, being easier to use. Like you're able to take it out of the box and pretty much plug it in and go, honestly. So I think that's what Cricut kind of leans towards, so that you don't end up with a machine that you don't ever use. So that's what I kind of think. But it is definitely easier to learn. It was a lot easier than the StarCraft. Hey Juanita, it's okay. It's all good, girl. It's all good. I've been a mess. We I was just showing everybody like how to engrave with the Cricut by using fill lines instead of having an outline of the image and actually filling in that outline. So this technique, y'all, this technique works for, again, like if you're writing, it works with foil, it works with everything, y'all. Okay. So in case you needed to know that. I would love to chat and just I need to see next week. I'm gonna get with the program again. I'm gonna get with the program again. Mina is a neighbor. I am in Michigan. Please don't forget to load the cup template in community. Sandra, which cup template? The rhinestone? Okay, so for my members, y'all know that I have you guys are owed a rhinestone template from the other night that I didn't upload yet because I wanted to make sure that that spacing was good. Let me show y'all. And then Deanna, I have not seen your shirt out yet, but it's going. So this was a shirt from the other night, and it's going to Deanna. And Deanna has been a long time supporter of this channel. And so cool that she won. Sandra, tell me which cup template. Are you talking about the hush on watching my face on YouTube? I already put it on there. It should be there. You just gotta click the link and then download it from my Google Drive. If that's the one you're talking about, or maybe you're talking about another one. Remind me, please, girl. So this is Deanna's shirt. This is the one that you guys are gonna get too. My members are gonna get this one. I just have to do a few changes, and you're gonna get that one that I kind of briefly showed in the live that night with the woman in the background. I have two different women, so I just gotta like tweak some stuff with those. But you see how there's like some space in between, like that C. The C doesn't like really look fully covered to me, and I don't really like that, or that F. Pretty looks fine, but crafty, not so much. So I want to work on the file and just close in those gaps a little bit better before I upload it. And then I'm also including like two other files. But y'all, that might come next week when I'm off. No, I'm gonna try to do it. No. Yo, I'm on deadline for like 3 videos this week, and I gotta get those done. Y'all see the bags under my eyes? Let's see. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? Oh, hold on. Rosalind, one day I would like to do a video with you. What kind of video, Rosalind? What do you do? What type of crafts do you do? Let's see. Well, Taryn, I love y'all too. And thank you. See if you're ready to do a YouTube video. Well, do you want to do craft videos? Like what type are you gonna do? You have like one main craft that you like to do? What type of video? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my little coaster because I do not want that water getting all over my table and under Alfie. But Danny said the silhouette machines are loud when they are cutting. I'm so far behind, y'all. I don't even know why. I didn't even know how y'all put up with me. You could add some bling to it. I could. I could. Blaze girl, I'll be over in Discord soon. Maybe you can help me and Mary out with my little group that I'm trying to work on. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a hot mess. Martha, girl. Yes. I definitely. Well, y'all know I probably can't stay away too long. Y'all do know that if y'all pray with me because I really need Craftable Sin to be available next week Friday. It'll give me something to do on Friday night. So, and if y'all don't know, Craftable Sin shows up when Craftable Mess is not around. And so Craftable Sin usually, comes in to, be a better version of Craftable Mess. So hopefully she will be available. Hopefully. Kenya, it's all good, boo. Thank you for being here. No worries, no worries. Let's see. I'm trying to get through. I'm always so behind. So Tia, we had another Letitia up a little bit further up. So I get sweet tea from Dunkin' Donuts almost every day, which I think next week, y'all know what I'm going to do next week. So on my other channel, I am going to start back on my Peloton because I have not been riding that Peloton. Y'all have gained so much weight and I am going to get back on that Peloton. Oh, y'all, I'm going to get back on my Peloton and I'm going to ride my little heart out. I am going to ride. And I'm telling y'all that because I know that somebody is going to come and ask me, did you get on that Peloton? Because you told us that you were going to get on that Peloton. So y'all be my accountability partners. I know Danny's good for being my accountability partner. I know Danny will be like, did you drink that water? I hope you have more water than tea. So, and oh no, is Dim still on here? Because if she's here and she heard me, y'all know that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to get on, but I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I need to. It's really like a stress reliever. I think it's like a stress reliever. Well, thank you, Danny. Because I don't even know the Discord link. Y'all, if I told y'all I remembered the password to get inside, I probably would not be telling the truth. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be. 755, hey boo. Let me see if I can get to it. Hold on. Mary, I'm gonna add you as a mod so that you can add it on here. Because Dims is probably driving. I think she said earlier that she was busy, and y'all know Dims usually be on point. She do not be playing around with me or y'all. She be making sure everybody knows what to do. But let me see if I can go ahead and make you a mod, Mary Warzak. Uh-oh. What's my name? Oh, Craftable Things. I gotta find the video. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying. All right. All's good. So, I love y'all. y'all came to hang out with me on this Tuesday, and we started off shaky, and y'all still stuck around. Thank y'all so much. What would I do without y'all? 755. Hey, boo. Girl, I woke up and I was like, yesterday, I was like, wait, you didn't even see Monday Mention. Like, and I'm thinking, like, oh my God, is she okay? Did she not do Monday Mention? No. Am I okay? That was the question I need to ask. Am I okay? Shani, I actually like the solo. I do. Y'all know the Cricut is my favorite. But I do like the solo. I do. I just haven't had much time to really like. When I got it, I learned it and I just figured it out. But I do like it. I like it. My first bling shirt for watching you guys. But if you moved out of place, okay. Well, was it the pressure or when you laid it down where they all turned the right way, Candace? Tell me what happened. Overall, were you pleased with it? The rhinestones, do you need the silhouette designer plus or can you do what you need and just no? So Kim Designs, you need design, you need the business edition. I don't know if you need the designer edition. I only use the business edition of Silhouette Studio. So I know that one for certain you need it. And the reason why you need it is because you want to, if you have a Silhouette machine, then you don't need it. But because I don't have a Silhouette machine, I need it so that I can export the file out as an SVG. So that's why. T Hill. Welcome and thank you for becoming a member of this channel. But you already know it's like you are a member here also. I don't think there has ever been a time on my YouTube life that I can remember you not being a part of this channel. So thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So yeah. I need to. I need to. Y'all. I need to. I need to. Mary, I think I made you a mod just now, or like a few minutes ago. Let me scroll up. Y'all know I am so far behind. This better not be. Let me see who's somebody's texting me. No. Let's see. Hey, Miss Crafty Creations. I want to do videos also, just a little scared. Movelly Cody, am I saying it right? Or Movelly Cody? Welcome. And y'all, don't be scared. If it's something that you want to do, if you want to get out here and if you want to make videos, make them. Don't wait. There's never going to be a right time because every time you get ready to start, you're going to say, oh no, not until this or not until that or oh, I got to wait. There's never going to be a right time. I can assure you, you are always going to find a reason not to do it. Just do it. Once you do it, there is no turning back. There is no turning back. So you got to give it a try. You got to give it a try. You and Rosalind, go for it if that's what you want to do. This is card Crafty Queen. Let's see, won't miss much. You're right, Kimber. You're right. I won't miss much. I'll just miss hanging out with y'all and talking and venting. But I won't have much to vent about because school's going to be shut down. And so my last vent session is probably going to be on Friday. It's probably going to be on Friday. Yeah, when you're ready. Sounds good, Blaze. Danny girl, I wish I could tell you, but it's almost like it's almost just like a Facebook group kind of, but it's more interactive than a Facebook group, like a lot more interactive than a Facebook group. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. No, so the manager at my Dunkin' is always trying to get me to add like those extra flavors. It's just straight tea with sugar in it, and I don't like that syrup that they put in it because sometimes they'll put like the syrupy sugar, and they won't put actual sugar in it, and so, whew, they usually warn me though. They've they warned me. I went through yesterday and she just handed me 2 free tea. She was like, taste it and see. And I was like, oh, it's good. She was like, okay, you can have them, just buy. I guess I get on their nerves sometimes, maybe. Sin, don't give me those eyes, Sin. Couple of pots different, but I normally use. Rosin does mask, iron on, sublimation, acrylic, engraving, chip backs. I do a lot. Awesome. So since you do a lot, you have a lot to share. And somebody is out here waiting to learn from you. Somebody could be me. Somebody's out here waiting to learn from you. DIY Cricut and Boss. Good night, honey. And I'm sorry if I missed you earlier, but thank you for always supporting. Thank you. Have a nice evening. And hopefully I'll see you on Friday for crafts and combos. That's what I need. I need more energy. I just need rest. Like rest. So I think I may not even do any videos, but I kind of took a break like November and December, y'all, and January, pretty much not November, December and January. I kind of took a little break. I didn't even post many videos in January. February, actual videos that I actually edited, I may have did like 2 or 3 videos in February. So I kind of feel like I did rest, but I really didn't rest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Try Maryland's link. Did Maryland's link work? Now I'm about to get off here. Martha, I think I'm going to make me a shirt now too because everybody's telling me they're going to make a shirt with that. I think I want to make me a shirt now with that hush. I'm watching my faves on YouTube. Well, after that one, I made another version of that file. So I might share that one with y'all too. But I don't know. I want to make me a shirt now because everybody's like, you're going to make a shirt. And I'm like, oh, no, I want to make a shirt. But I think I may kind of change it up a little bit. If I do, I will send that to y'all. It'll be in the community. Looks like the designer edition has the right stuff. Thank you, T Hill. So, Kim's Designs, if you did not see, if you are still here, Letitia says that the designer edition does have the rhinestone function. All right. So you could be able to do it. Now, will they be able to save it as an SVG file outside of Silhouette? Because that's the, like, if you don't have Silhouette, then you need it. But if you have Silhouette, you may not necessarily need it. But if you are creating rhinestones and you're creating your own rhinestone templates and you're inside of Silhouette, you may want to be able to save it outside because y'all, that's a way that you can make some money. You can sell those digital rhinestone files. Y'all know how many people don't know how to do that or don't have the tools, or maybe they're like, you know what, I don't really want to pay that $100 for Silhouette Studio. I'll just go and buy this $4 template. So, I mean, it could work. Or maybe they just don't have the patience to really sit down and learn how to make a template. But you have it, and you have Silhouette Studio, and you can save that as a file outside of Silhouette Studio, and you can sell it. Somebody will buy it. I might need to try that. I might need to use Discord for venting. I still got to be politically correct over here, y'all. So maybe Discord I can be a little bit, a little bit edgy. I'm not that edgy, y'all. Actually, very boring. I was going to order these new glasses that everyone is selling now, but by the time they arrive, we're in. Oh, which one's the clear glasses? Which glasses? Thanks. Just a large. Lakeisha. Because you can interact with people much more easier if you can't do that on Discord. I think you can. I don't know. Blue skies, I don't know. All right, y'all. It has been fun. I hate to scroll down, but as Dim said, I'm so far behind in the chat. Per the usual. Y'all know that. Yes. Yes, Teresa, Sister Heart, Crafts and Things. You are so right. You are so right. Uh-oh. Danny said that she can't find it, y'all. The cute clear glasses. Oh, those are so cute. I have a few, but I haven't done anything with them. But they are so cute. I don't think that they're gonna go out that soon. I don't think so. I think there's a lot of different things you can do with them. The only thing is that, like, I don't know, it's not really portable much. You know, it's something you have cute at home, maybe for some decoration or whatever. Um, but they're cute. Gotta do something with them. And if you're not in our Facebook group, please join us on Facebook group. We're Craftable Things. And if you ever go through Facebook and you leave a comment and you have a different name than you do, like you use, a cute name here, then please just let me know. Be like, hey, girl, it's Craftable Things, and I'll be like, oh, hey, then I'll know your name. Y'all, I have reached the bottom and I'm pretty sure that I missed somebody, but I'm so sorry. I'm so tired and I'm so sorry if I missed you. But I will see y'all on Friday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight and engraving some acrylic. Well, really the purpose of tonight was really just to fill in these the lines. That was it for me to show y'all that. And I hope you guys found it useful. It was a little bit choppy, but I hope you guys found it useful. And you guys really do make my day, me being able to come on here after a long day at work and just hanging out with y'all on these days really make me feel better. So thank you for hanging out with me. I will see y'all on Friday. I love all of you guys. You don't have to take time out of your days or evenings to spend with me, and you do. And I feel blessed and honored because of that. All right. So that's going to be it for today, y'all. I love y'all. Have an amazing week. And until Friday.